That's better. Welcome to my Aimless Talk series. This is basically my vlog series where I talk about things that are interesting in my life and in general, as well as talk about the videos that I create right here on this channel and a whole bunch of other random stuff. We're going to be aimlessly talking about it. Oh yes, we will. And if you're here for a solo board game playthrough video, don't worry about it. I'm still making lots of those videos. In fact, I'm working on one right now, and this one's gonna be a dandy. What I want to say is if you don't enjoy content like this, you don't really have to watch it. There's tons of other videos on the channel that you can go and watch, all the solo board gaming goodness, and there'll be a ton more coming in the future. In this video, we're going to be talking a bit about the schedule that I haven't really kept to. I'm getting closer, but I'm still not keeping to my schedule, so give me a spank on the buttocks, if you know what I mean. I have some exciting news in regards to the Model 3. Well, I put a deposit on the Model 3, but shh, don't tell anyone, you gotta keep watching the video. And we're also going to be talking about the Calgary Expo and the exciting news that I have in regards to my solo board gaming videos in the Calgary Expo, which is an entertainment and geek culture comic expo. It's basically like Comic-Con, but local, and it's huge. So the first thing that we're going to talk a little bit about is my upload schedule and my schedule. In the past, I said that I changed up my schedule and I set something aside where I wanted to do a video every week. So I wanted to upload a solo board gaming video, followed by the next week, the Under the Table series, which I'm quite enjoying doing, by the way, followed by the Out of My Mind series. So I have a few videos filmed, I just need to edit those ones, and then followed by a vlog series, my Aimless Talk series. So unfortunately, I'm not holding to that schedule at all, and but you know, summer is crazy busy. It's absolutely amazing how work and other stuff hops into the way. You know what I mean? But that's okay. But I have been getting out a video, a solo boarding gaming video, once a month. I do have one that I'm editing right now. I'm so excited for this video, actually. This next video that I'm uploading, I find it so hilarious. I'm so proud of it. We'll see how it turns out. I've been doing some different things in regards to it. Actually, I'm playing a prototype game in there, so it was a prototype game that ended up on my doorstep. I think they want to kickstart it here pretty soon. But let me tell you, it's a fun game. But there's a few things, right? Like I think a Kickstarter game that you're gonna put on Kickstarter should be on Board Game Geek. It has to be. So this one wasn't on Board Game Geek, so I filled out all the information to put it on Board Game Geek, and hopefully it gets up on Board Game Geek. I like to say Board Game Geek a ton. BGG! Hopefully it gets up there before I release the video, but I don't think that's going to happen. So the video is going to come out probably this week, in all honesty, if I can get my editing chops together. If I stop aimlessly talking here all over the place. But that's my schedule. So the schedule, I've been adhering pretty good to one solo board game playthrough video a month, and then a week after I do get it out is the Under the Table series. So now all I gotta do is I gotta commit, and I gotta get these vlog videos out once a month at least. I think that'd be amazing. And then I gotta edit my Out of My Mind videos. I have so much fun filming those Out of My Mind videos, and I just gotta edit them. I guess. I just gotta put them together and edit the hell out of them. Which leads on to our next thing, I guess. Elon Musk. I'm like a huge Elon Musk fanboy. As you can see, SpaceX shirt, SpaceX hoodie, and you zip it up. Good old X going on there. It's awesome. I love SpaceX. So, amazing news in SpaceX, and I think I'm going to do an Out of My Mind video on this, is they have landed their rocket. It went into space, it landed on land. Now, like recently, a week or a couple of weeks ago, they launched a rocket up again, and they landed it on a floating drone ship out in the ocean, and they actually stuck the landing. It's amazing. If you haven't seen the footage, you can wait for an Out of My Mind video, I don't know, or just look it up on YouTube, you know? And that's Elon Musk, and that leads on into the Tesla, the electric cars, and the Model 3. So I stood in line. I'm sure I have some pictures. I should show them. I don't know if I can show them on here or not. But I stood in line. I was number 7 in line at the mall. I got at the location to line up at 2 in the morning, and there were 6 people in front of me who were there from 9 o'clock the previous evening. So they beat me. That's okay. That's okay. So I was in line, number 7. for the Model 3 reservation. I deposit it. Now, hopefully, when it comes time to actually getting it, I could get it. But this thing looks awesome. I love the way that it looks. But that's me. I'm just fanboying out about Elon Musk, I guess, because I think what he's doing with everything, with his electric cars and SpaceX, especially SpaceX, is tremendous. Go check that guy out, because he's an awesome type of possum. Now, the most exciting news that I have today is, in fact, the Calgary Expo, which is the local it's basically the local Comic-Con. They were the first ones to get together the entire cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation. It was absolutely huge. I got all their signatures. Look at that. Oh, yes! It's a huge entertainment expo. It's amazing. So my news in regards to the Calgary Expo and my Lord of the Tabletop solo board gaming channel is, I saw a Facebook post not too long ago, a month or so ago, saying we're looking for local web series to screen in our screening room. So I sent off an email to them, and I said something along the lines of, hey, I have this local web series. I play solo board games. I play them by myself, these board games by myself. And you can take a look at it. You may want to play it, but I said maybe you don't want to play it, because maybe it's something that is best left to view by yourself. You know, because it's a little bit insane, if you know what I mean. I mean, you know how insane it is. They got back to me and said, guess what? We've selected you to be screened in the screening room. So, I was quite excited. They said, send us 2 episodes that you think should go in there. So the 2 episodes that I picked is the Gym Rush playthrough, because that one always makes me laugh. So I just laugh so hard when I watch Gym Rush. I think it's one of the underrated, it's not the most viewed video on my channel, but I think it's the most underrated, quite honestly. I think it's hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but I love Gym Rush. So there's that video. And then the other video was actually part 2 of Blue Sun, the Firefly playthrough, because there's another one that I think is kind of underrated. It's a good fan video for Firefly fans to watch, because it's a great game. Poor Jane, spoiler alert, he dies in it if you haven't watched it. And I think it's just funny how that's been all edited together. If there's any local fans who want to go see it, I'll post the information down below, so you can definitely check it out. But but holy shit. So now I'm nervous. I'm extremely nervous, because I don't know. I'm so proud of my videos, so I'm excited for them. But I went through a whole phase where I'm like, oh, I can't go. I'm not going to go and watch while people are watching, because I'm nervous for people's reactions, you know? Like, I think the videos are awesome and hilarious when you're sitting here and you're watching them by yourself, or maybe with a loved one, you know? But how do they play in a huge, big room full of people? Like I think I'll get a picture and I'll upload. Like, take a look, a huge, big room of people. That's what it was, I think, the previous year. And also on top of that, my video is going to be placed amongst other amazing web series in the area. For instance, on Friday evening, they're playing Star Trek Renegades and if you don't know what Star Trek Renegades, it's a really well-produced fan film by, I think, Chekhov is in it, and Tuvok's in it. I went through a phase where I'm like, I was scared to go, and I don't know why. It's just maybe my my loner mentality, I guess. In order to kind of force me to go, I actually bought a whole bunch of buttons to hand out. I bought about 25 buttons of each. I have 4 different styles, so I have about 100 buttons that I'll see if I'll hand out if people are interested, right? So I have my yellow logo, which is awesome. I got the rainbow one as well. A booyakasha! Love it. And then the other one that I have is for anybody who leaves during the middle of the screening. I think I'm going to be standing at the back. So anybody who leaves during the middle of it, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand them a button that says this. What the did I just watch? Because I think it's hilarious. If they're leaving, they get that button. But if they stay to the end of either episode, I will hand them this. I stayed to the end and all I got was this button. That's what I'm going to hand out. So I'm quite excited. I'm definitely very nervous. But I guess even if I'm the only one there watching, I think it'll be quite exciting. Lord of the Tabletop, Gym Rush, is going to be screened Thursday, April 28th at 7:30 p.m. In the scheduled QH room. So if you want to go check it out, go to the QH room at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, April 28th, and you can watch Gem Rush. Right after, they're going to be screening Partoon Blue Sun, the Firefly expansion. So I'm quite excited for that, and that will be at 8 o'clock, and in the same room, I imagine. So if there's any local fans, definitely go down there and check it out, and then you can grab some of those buttons. Now on that note, let's use the words Calgary Expo in the comments section below. Are you coming to the Calgary Expo? Let me know what you were planning on doing there. If you're not coming to the Calgary Expo, what would you do if you could come to the Calgary Expo? Use Calgary Expo, and then that way I'll know you made it this far, and you made it all the way to the end of this video. And I'll make more of these things. So if you are coming to the Calgary Expo, I hope I see you there. If not, that's all good. I'll see you in the next solo board gaming video, which will be uploaded hopefully this week once I get the editing done. Thanks everybody for watching this, and we'll see you next time. Peace out! Boom! Or it should be boom! See ya.